Playing Chaos Demons is something in Kill Team that you do for fun. This is by no stretch of the imagination is this a team that you're going to win tournaments with. Using the strategy that I'm going to teach all of you today has allowed me to defeat the Intercession Squad 1 out of 3 games, which is better than 0 out of 3 games. I use that as a metric because you're probably not going to face any more kill teams that are as difficult as playing against the Intercession Squad. And if you can beat them, you're going to have a good chance of beating other teams. A Chaos Demon kill team consists of 2 fire teams from this list over here. The ones that we want to keep note of are going to be the Bloodletters and the Pink Horrors. These are the ones that I recommend that you build your Chaos Demon kill team around, and I'll explain why. For your Bloodletter fire team, you are going to have 4 Bloodletter fighters. You're going to have 1 Icon Bearer and 1 Horn Bearer. For the Pink Horrors, you are going to have 4 fighters, 1 Icon Bearer, and 1 Horn Bearer. You are allowed 1 leader on your kill team. The 1 leader, you are going to make a Bloodletter. In the end, you're going to have 7 Bloodletters, 1 being your leader, and then 6 Pink Horrors. This right now is the most important thing in this entire video. Okay, this is what's going to help you win games. If you do not do this right now, you are going to lose games. I guarantee it. New players, in Kill Team, we have something called equipment. You get 10 equipment points. Right here is something called a Scorched Skull that costs 3 equipment points. You are going to spend 9 of your equipment points on these Scorched Skulls, and you are going to target 3 of your Bloodletters to have Scorched Skulls. I do not care which Bloodletters you attach it to, but you just need to make sure that you attach the Scorched Skulls to some of your Bloodletters. The reason being, a Scorched Skull has the AP1 special rule, which is going to allow you to deal damage to units like the Intercession Squad. You have 4 attacks that do 4 or 5 damage, and that AP1 really makes a huge difference when you're dealing damage to the Intercession Squad. If you forget the Scorched Skulls, you will not have enough damage to defeat teams like the Intercession Squad. You need to remember to attach the Scorched Skulls or you will automatically lose the game, like I did. When we talk about the individual units, like a Bloodletter, all Bloodletters and all Pink Horrors generally have the same skill, so I'm just going to go over one and then talk about all of them. Bloodletters only have melee. They only have a Hellblade. They have 4 attacks. They're doing damages on 3s, so every unit other than your leader is going to be hitting on 3s. They do 4 damage on a normal hit, 6 damage on a critical hit, keeping in mind that all of them have a lethal 5-up special rule, which means that you're doing crits on a 5 and a 6, so it's more likely that you're going to be dealing 6 damage. Every model in this entire kill team has an invulnerable 5-up save, which makes it easier for you to defend your units. Also keep in mind that Bloodletters have 9 wounds, which means that Space Marines that deal damage on 4 and 5s would need 3 hits to take out one of your Bloodletters, which really matters. When we talk about how we play with our Bloodletters, every Bloodletter that does not have a Scorched Skull is going to be running up the board to take objectives. Every Bloodletter that has a Scorched Skull equipped, you're going to keep behind cover away from your opponent's units so that they can deal damage to units, so that it makes it easier for your Bloodletters that are running up the board to deal damage and take out units in one attack phase. When we talk about Pink Horrors have 4 attacks. They deal damage on 3s and do 3-4 damage, so they essentially have a bolt gun equipped. All your Pink Horrors are going to stay back and deal damage long range, like I said earlier, so that it's easier for your Bloodletters to one-shot your opponent's models when they're dealing melee damage. It's also advantageous to make sure that you're targeting down one model at a time, meaning that you're shooting at one model consistently with your entire team until it's gone. As for the strategic ploys that you're going to activate, remember to make sure that when your Bloodletters are about to deal damage, you want to activate Unstoppable Ferocity at the beginning of that turn, so they're dealing 5-7 damage, so 2 crits will just take out an Intercessor. However, during every other turn, make sure that you activate Glistening Barrage so that your Pink Horrors gain the Ceaseless special rule, which allows you to re-roll 1s. As a quick side note, keep in mind under the equipment that we talked about earlier, if you're playing against a team with many models, so like 12, 14 models, the Scorched Skull may not be as important. What may be more important is that you activate or equip your pink horrors with the Trinket of Flux, which adds 1 to that weapon's damage, so that when you're giving your weapons ceaseless, they're dealing 4-5 damage instead of 3-4, which means 2 hits that, remember, you're getting to reroll, will take out your opponent's models. And when they have a ton of models, landing just 2 hits really makes a huge difference in the game. And you're gonna have 5 of your pink horrors having the Trinket of Flux, which can decimate your opponent's teams with many models. If you want to win more games, I would highly advise that you watch the video on my channel that goes over how to move in Kill Team, so that you can take those or that idea and transpose that onto this Kill Team, so that you can experience a lot of success playing Kill Teams. And I guarantee if you play with this team, you'll win a ton of games. And because hopefully you're not playing against Intercession Squad every game. All right, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Always remember, eat healthy, okay? Work out every single day. And most importantly, you guys gotta remember to believe in yourself, all right? Peace out, people. Have fun playing this team, guys.